but I heard 0 to 100 real quick. But I didn't want to title the message that, so that's why it is what it is. Some of you guys have been, I don't know who this message is for, but this is to the person who may be feeling isolated or lonely or bored or what's next or God, I need more. Uh, you know, this is again one of those moments of downtime. And I shared with you guys something already, but I just can't. Like I told you guys a couple, well, maybe a week or so ago, or whatever, a couple videos ago, that I was going to have to figure out how to switch up um, the way I give my messages. Because shit's changing, you know? Um, but for somebody out here in my collective, you got to really understand something. Transformations and rebirths are two completely different things. The rebirth is the completion of the transformation. The transformation is what you have been going through. A lot of you guys, when you say ascending or ascension, that is a symptom of transforming. Every time you change something, there's another result. Every time a shift occurs within you, you rise higher. Transformation, ascension go hand in hand. You can't have one without the other. So you guys have been going through a series of transformations and ascensions. This year, a lot of that energy is wrapping up, and you will be where you're meant to be. This is why, for a lot of you guys, when you were told to stand in your truth and speak certain things, trust what you see. I know I've spoken that a lot to you guys. Trust what you see, trust what you feel. Even the guides have been coming through in the cards showing you trust what you see, trust what you feel. Like, so here we are. Whoever I'm talking to, the road doesn't stop here. Where you're going, I do not know. But what I can tell you is if God hasn't removed everything that was comfortable for you, you're not someone that I'm speaking to. I'm speaking to a chosen one who is really sitting here like, damn, because you do the inner work, the shadow work. So when you start feeling down or lonely or sad about situations, you go within. And I feel like to this person that I'm picking up on, what you need to know right now is God is taking you somewhere. I have no idea where. But God is working in you, through you, on your life. Think about it. There's certain people that can't be near you. It's not because their energy is bad or they're going to give you negative. No, it's just they look bad for you. They look bad next to you. They look bad. God is really trying to shine you up, glow you up. I don't know where God is taking you, but what I do know is we've been hearing for years. Everybody can't go with you. Some of you guys are in a space right now where you might be sitting in the present, looking at the past, and having inner standing on it. Some things that were confusing you, or you were perplexed about, or you were questioning God. Why, God, do I have to stop talking to this person? Why are you removing this person? Why does everyone I care about have to go? Why is everyone doing me dirty? Why? And what these people don't understand is you having these gifts, God showing you them, their hand in your life, and the situations they caused. It was for you to ultimately see that these were the people that God was saying couldn't come where He's taking you. God has favorites. I'm sorry. His chosen ones are His favorite. So someone's not going to like that, but I don't care. This ain't their message. They're probably one of the ones that God removed from your life. And however these things happened, okay, it was ultimately to boss you up. A lot of you guys, it's time for you to boss up. This next season of your life is going to look completely different from where you just came from. Because I feel a lot of rebirths happening. A lot of people are completing their transformations that they needed to go through. Look back over your past and the people that you was around. A lot of you guys, you didn't know certain things about certain individuals, but God had to shine a light on these people. Don't be mad at yourself for what you didn't know, but just know God was ultimately changing your life for the better. And this is why a lot of these individuals are upset with you right now. And you may be feeling the projection of other people trying to pull you back in, trying to make you feel like you think you're better than, or your nose is up high in the air. And God always told you to be humble. So you know these people know nothing about what you actually have going on. It's funny how, again, in this season where you guys, I don't want to say you're being isolated because I don't feel isolation really. I feel like it's, you have an inner knowing that you need to be from amongst certain individuals. And it's more than just energy at this point. It's literally you guys seeing the big picture. A lot of people can't see the big picture. The big picture is God didn't bring you this far to keep you stuck here. God didn't clear out the clutter, okay, for you to go and rehoard. God didn't remove for you to go and put back. The individuals that aren't in your life, God is saying, don't worry. And this is why the loneliness is here. We're human beings. You know how hard it is? Well, I know y'all do. You know how hard it is to envision a life with whoever you guys envision lives with, friends, family, lovers, whatever. For God to come through randomly and just tell you, like, yo, you know, this person can't come with you where you're going because this, and that. Have you ever had that experience? So, confirmation. Thank you. I know y'all have. You guys are making certain vows, but that's a beautiful thing. It's like whatever these vows are that you guys are making with God, He's holding you to them. And the thing that's so beautiful about this energy is like God is seeing that you're seeing. This, I don't know if y'all been paying attention, but I said, watch God. So God is watching you, watch Him move in your life. And it's a beautiful connection, it's a beautiful experience. God is so proud of what He has created. You are a beautiful individual who deserves to have a beautiful future. And fuck the horrific past. You're past that. It's time for you to walk into this new chapter of your life, understanding. Fuck understanding. Understanding so that you can overstand, right? Not even why you had to go through all that, but just you went through that. It made you better. You let go of what no longer served you. You ate a cups every situation in your life that was trying to make you hangman, and you are free to go. This year, God is taking you somewhere now that you are ready. I just feel like God had some cleaning house to do. And that little inkling, that little nudge that your spirit is receiving is confirmation. You have a thought, maybe I'll just, hit up. And God's like, now, my child, remember, type energy. And you're like, yeah, I can't do that. Fuck. And this is where some of y'all may be. It's like, the old that we were so accustomed to, or the box that we had ourselves in, is no longer fitting for us. And this is that fool energy. I was literally sitting on the toilet and I got the fool card, 0 to 100, real quick. It's like you are starting at a place where God needs you, free of constraints, free of restriction, free of negative people, free of the snakes. This is the year of the snakes, so they will all be revealed and moved, but free of all of those things. And once you free yourself from all of those things, you can actually see where yourself is going. A lot of you guys are the ones with the big hearts that want everybody to come with, that want everybody to eat, that want everyone to enjoy, that want everyone to love. But God is saying, you're a big heart, my child. Everyone doesn't want that. So you stay in your purpose, you stay on target, you keep going for the goal or gold, whatever it is here, and you will get there. I just want to, you know, you're starting from nothing. Like some of you guys literally may have nothing right now. And I don't mean nothing like absolutely nothing, but I mean you have a lot less than you did. That was the stripping. You see, what God does is He comes in and He removes the physical, the surface of He removes the surface, right? He pretty much removes the veil. And I feel like a lot of you guys, there were veils around situations, around certain people, and God removed the veil. Those of you that had the questions of why this, why did they, why do they keep, why can't I don't feel like those questions are a part of your existence anymore because you understand why. You understand why you needed to heal. You understand why, you don't want to marry that person. You understand why you don't want a family with that person. You understand why, yeah, you may have received the ring, but, just because you received the ring doesn't mean you're going to receive the marriage you want. Like a lot of you guys, God had to show you some things and they may have hurt, but it's ultimately because there is so much more for you that you're going to have. And like I said before, God saved and spared a lot of us from things we thought we knew or things we thought we needed. And we're realizing in this time that we are so much better off. So, for those of you guys going through this energy, just know it wasn't for nothing. It wasn't for nothing. And this isn't where you're going to be. God is still working on you and through you every fucking day that you wake up. There's more messages, there's more insight, there's more clarity about you. Some of you guys out here who are readers, I just heard it's getting hard. No longer are you guys like, it's weird. Like there's a different energy here for the readers because every reader is getting different messages that ultimately are kind of saying the same thing about what's going on. Um, and I feel someone wanting to be different, someone not wanting to sound like everyone else, and just do you. What God gives you to speak is what God gives you to speak, and speak it. Don't worry about nothing. The thing that I love about all of us that are truly chosen on this platform is that no matter how we spin a message, it ultimately connects to another's, and there's no way we can all be lying about the same thing. Fuck wording, energy doesn't lie. The real ones out here, keep doing what you do, keep uplifting whatever way. And I know there's many changes going on in the world that, we're feeling and we're seeing the backstory of. And there's a lot of things that some people are wanting to keep close to their chest. One, either out of fear of, speaking what God is showing, or two, out of just not wanting to, just jump off the porch with the shit. Like, I don't know what it is. I get it. I understand. Believe me, I know. But I don't know your situation, but I know I've been there too. What I can say in those instances is just trust yourself. Just trust yourself. But on the personal side of what you have been going through, just know everything is working out for you. And just enjoy this downtime because there's this energy of nothingness right now. That's what I've been feeling. Nothing. And that's a beautiful thing. For those of you guys who are so used to spiritual warfare, so used to people attacking you, so used to people talking shit, so used to the trolls and the fucking bullies, like, there's nothing. Well, there might be, but there's nothing. Lately, I'm pretty sure there's been trolls on my community board, but for some reason, I'm not seeing their comments. It's like they're instantly blocked. And I don't know if this is YouTube doing this or if this is my collective reporting these comments and I'm not seeing them. Whichever way it goes, thank you. I respect y'all. If that is y'all reporting these comments, because I'm not seeing them. But I know they're being posted because when I look at my comments, it says a number of comments and I'm not seeing them. So thank you. they're still irrelevant. Clearly, I'm not even seeing them. So that could speak to many things that I'm not even seeing that God is making sure I see. You see? Enjoy these moments where nothing is happening. Don't be so in the future, and I know it's hard because you're seers, you see. Don't be so in the future trying to see what's coming next that you miss the blessing in the present. Because again, as you ascend, there's naturally a state of nothingness. There's naturally a state of, okay, I just came from here. I'm ascending. I have ascended. Now I'm here. Now what? This is when you kind of flow into the new energy that you're in. There's a reason that it's an energy of nothingness because nothing is supposed to be done. Nothing has come yet doesn't mean nothing is coming. You will always be given what you need. It's not the unknown. It's you're literally in a position, you're in between. You're in between literally what's to come. So be there. Be there in that space and be blessed to see God work because these are the times when you can see God work the most. God comes through in moments of silence. God comes through in moments of when you're open. So you're being placed in a space of nothingness, chosen ones, to be able to get all that you need. You understand? Starting from nothing, you have everything. The fool, zero. The fool is ultimate God energy to me, or Godhead energy to me. The fool is literally nothing and everything. God is literally, there we go, Alpha, Omega. Zeros are significant here. You may have been seeing lots of zeros, seeing four zeros. So 0000. Someone may have been seeing a lot of zeros everywhere, not understanding it's because it's called a void, kind of. It's a void. There's nothing happening, but everything at the same time. Before something is seen, it has to be created. So you're in the creation phase of what you're about to see. And this is beautiful. The fool is telling you just closed out a major, cycle. Okay. So on the outside, even to yourself, it feels like, damn, I don't have shit. Like I literally, God, you just fucking took everything. Like I ain't got shit. God said, okay, that's how I need you. Now let me pour it all in back into you. Let me give you everything you need. Let me show you what you need to see. Let me help you. Let me guide you again. Because now you're on a different level. So just take what's coming and just go with it right now. That's what the fool does. He packs light. All he got is a little backpack, right? And he's walking off like he know where he going. Yeah, they're a cliff and shit, but the universe said leap and will catch you. So the fool's gonna do what the fool's gonna do. Now the fools will do what the fools will do. We know this already. You see, but yeah, that's the message that I got. That's the message that I got. You in this place of hope, faith, optimism, like something completely different. This is like what you're being asked and guided to move with. Um, you're starting in a new. This is something new. This is for someone like you're in a completely different place in your life. You've never been here before. You never thought you would be here in this place or space, and you don't know what's to come. You know where you came from, and you'll be fucking stupid as fuck to think you was going back there. You know that, like, there's a whole door X over the door, like, do not enter door. You know you ain't going back. So take that as the everything. Stop looking at that door that's closed. Turn around, right? And say you have everything left to achieve. You have everything left on this new level. There is everything to gain. There is everything to love. There is everything to hope for. There is everything to pray for. There is everything to heal. What looks like nothing is actually everything. I'm telling you right now what God is doing in your life. When the everything transpires for you, I really, really hope you are able to see and you are able to be grateful and you are able to remember where you came from. This is the biggest thing I want to tell you because I don't know who the fuck it is I'm talking to. I don't know where you're going. I don't know if you about to become famous. I don't know if you about to join, a team. I don't know if you're about to get a promotion. I don't know what God is doing, but I know He doesn't do this type of shit if He ain't going to bless you up. Y'all are about to be blessed up in the most graceful way. And I want you to know when it happens, because it's going to happen. I'm just telling you what's happening before this happens. When this happens, I want you to thank God for His grace over your life. And I want you to go to Him in prayer and release all your worries. There's some, I just heard that. I channeled that. I don't know. That's what I want from you. That's all I want from you. I don't need nothing from you. I just want you to be grateful. And I want you to understand as quick as you get it is as quick as you can lose it. So humble is here. Someone, I don't know, I haven't given a message like this in a long time, but someone is about to come up and God is about to reveal you. Okay, so if you are a reader or you're someone who is meant to be seen, you know, all this shadow banning and all these blocks, and it's giving me the energy you can go to bed one night and wake up the next day with thousands more subscribers. Like a block is lifted. Like you're going from one thing today and tomorrow something else. I'm not saying literally today and tomorrow, but this is how quick it can happen. Um, you know, you're gonna be seen, you're gonna be out there, you're gonna be known. I'm hearing household names, whoever y'all, like some of y'all who have been like, God, like, why ain't they seeing me? Like, I know, you know, like, no, my child, the right ones were seeing you at the right time, you see? Now, you have been seen by the right ones. Now, other ones can see you too. God had certain eyes on you in your process. Know that. You think we talking all these messages about what's going on with us, and it hasn't alerted individuals to keep a closer eye on us, to make sure we good, to make sure people ain't doing things that are unlawful and getting away with it to us. You don't, you think so? Pay attention. People are seeing you, and I don't know what your struggle has been that you came through, but some of you guys had some struggles. Some of y'all have some war stories, and some of y'all God called you to put yourself out there to be seen amongst your season of struggle, amongst your season of your battle. And people's like, oh, no one cares about you. Why are you talking about that? Why are you talking about yourself so much? It's not all about you. Okay, then who is it about? This is your life. And if you did that and you stayed 10 toes, you don't think God gonna bless you? God does everything for his glory. Every fucking thing. God took you through something. He told you to tell people what you was going through. And ultimately, the God that you believe in will be seen to others through you. The proof is in the pudding. It always has been. They just wanted to deny you. But God said, what? If I am for you, it matters not who is against you. Even when your world was crumbling, God's sitting there saying, what are you afraid of? Are you actually worried about this? Do you not know what I have done? Do you not believe that I can do it for you? Do you think that you are so irrelevant to me that I do not have my hand on your life? Do you think you do not matter to me because man says you're unimportant? Y'all know what you've been through, and you know what God brought you out of. This is where y'all should be right now. Humble acceptance, grateful and graceful, humble and open. God's about to come through you. And in a second, nobody is going to be able to say that the God that you speak on is not the true and living God. I love y'all. Good night.